Okay, evening everyone. This week is week number 43. So it will be from 21st of October, which is today, until on 25th of October 2024. So this until Friday, yeah. So let's take a look on the news that we will be having this week. Okay, first of all, this week number 43. So please remember, this week, right? Let me show you. Hang on. All right. This week, we do not have so much news except on Thursday. Okay, but there will be some events going on. At the moment, we have a BRIC summit going on. So I think they can be quite a big issue as well because, all the, some of the oil producing countries are there as well. So I think that can have some, based on their announcement, all right, based on their announcement, they can have some, based on the announcement, they can have some impact on the market itself. All right, so this is something that we need to be pay attention to. Other than that, the news will only coming in on Thursday. So put it this way, this week is apart from these two major information that I just shared with you, this the market can be pretty much quiet as well. Okay, moreover, I just want to let you know, this in every month there will be a 4 weeks, right? In week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4, right? Basically, we are on the week number 4. All right, so every month, the week number 3, the Friday of the week number 3 is the option expiration. Okay, so I mean, last week is already over for this month. So put it this way, the market may have a bit of quieter week in my opinion because option is a very big market in US, especially option trading. So this the first the third week, the third week Friday of the month is a very important calendar for option, right? Because of the most of the monthly option will be expire on the particular day. So we are on the week number 4 now. We are here. So I think if the market want to be gone quiet or a little bit slow, I think they have all reason to do so. Okay, please be aware of that. So we are already past this month option expiration ready. Okay, so please be aware of that. So later you will think like, hey, how come the market didn't move so much? Last week moved a lot. Why? That will be the answer. Okay, so this is for this week. And next week, right? Let's take a look on the next week. Next week will be quite busy. All right, so I think that it will give more reason for this week to be slower down. All right, because next week will be busy. All right, you can see we have a non-farm payroll next week. All right, so we have a lot of news next week as well. So we have more reason to be quite a bit quiet down this week. And in the 2 weeks time, all right, you know what it is, right? 2 weeks time, we will be having a presidential election for the US market, right? So this is gonna be a very big item in my opinion. So please be very careful. During this kind of election, market can move a lot. Okay, market can move a lot. Later, I will show you. I will give you one very fine example because I was there. I remember it. Okay, so I will show you on that. Okay, so in 2 weeks time there will be election. Please be very, very careful. Okay, you can be right, but you still can lose money. Okay, all right. So this is on the news and the item that will be coming out on this week and next 2 weeks time. So now let's take a look on the individual items together. So on the left is as usual CFD. On the right is the future market. All right. So let's take a look on the future market and CFD side by side. Okay, so the left side is CFD and the right side is future market. All right, sorry, I have to repeat it again. Okay, so anyway, what can I expect from this market? We are getting quite closer to the sort of like they are forming something like a double bottom per se. So number 1 is here. All right, this is see whether can, number 1 is here. This is better. And we have another double bottom is going on here. So I think that's a reason why market is kind of like pulling right back right now. So they are slowly kind of trying to absorb the market. So I think what they can do is that they may even go down a bit further to this kind of very strong resistance, which is around 1.29 to 1.295. I think from there we may have a potential bounce from it. So we have a part 1 and part 2 going on here. All right. So my thinking is that I won't be actively looking for short anymore. I think if you want to long, this may be a good level that you can, look into potentially long. So put it this way, a bit late to short and a little bit too early to long, in my opinion. All right. So I'm still expecting market to go up higher eventually. Okay. One of the reason the market likely to go up higher eventually because this US economy in particular, US in particular, they are printing too much money. Okay, so a country print too much money compared to the other country, of course, that country currency will tend to drop, right? So I think that might be the case. So I mean, we have a British pound is kind of like neutral in my opinion. All right, not entirely bearish anymore. I think we may have some bullish case scenario might be coming up. Too early to say. So I'm pretty much neutral. Okay, there will be a few recommendation or a few things I will be talking along the way. Please sort of like take note on that. Okay, another one is Euro. Euro also quite similar. I'm expecting some, maybe they will do some like, people call it liquidity grab. Of course, liquidity grab also possible. You can call it. I think they will likely to go some support before they're likely to rise higher. So my point is that if you want to buy on this kind of fella, this kind of instrument, yeah, if you want to buy, I mean, you buy and don't put the stop loss here. This is very easy to catch, all right? Because you put a stop loss, what will happen? Market will come down, take your stop loss. Then you think market is going lower. You open the sell position, and what happened? After that, market will go right back up. So this is the kind of textbook so-called stop hunting that possibly might be taking place. So that's why I was looking forward to long somewhere around here. All right. If you want to long now, also if you want, I mean, up to you. But make sure don't put stop loss anything in between because this is not so-called, you're not giving a chance enough to the your position. Okay, so I'm kind of neutral as well. I'm waiting for it. Okay, and I don't really like to trade so much on Monday. All right, so another one is Aussie. All right, Aussie is a little bit bullish in my opinion. All right, I mean, Aussie is not bad in my opinion. Aussie is compared to British pound and euro, I think it's not bad in my opinion. You can see they are really standing at this strong control region all over as well. You see, they are really hitting a lot of resistance level. So I think market go up to the extreme case scenario here. From there, there's no more strength. So what they do, they pull back all the way, pull back to the congested level of where we are right now. So I think for now, if you want to sell now then if you want to sell, I think it's not really a good time for you really because you should have been selling around all this level, right? So to me, instead, I think we are nearing back to the potential buying zone again, in my opinion. All right. So they are all three of them showing the same thing. All right. Another one is New Zealand. All right. Okay. New Zealand also pretty much similar. Okay, it's all in the way of like too early to long and too late to short kind of condition, in my opinion. You can see we are at the very strong congested level of this level already. So it's like we need to see. All right, I will be quite cautiously sort of like looking at it. All right, more of a neutral tone, in my opinion. Okay, so what I have just covered is that I'm just covered let me hang on just cover x US dollars pair, right? So there's one problem is that because we are bidding against other currency, like be it British pound, right, be it euro, correct, be it Aussie, be it New Zealand, because all of them are stay a country itself. So if we are talking about currency to currency of the country, right, this country sort of like economic condition, all those things come into play, right? So put it this way, all these countries are not so much different from the US market as well. They are pretty much well connected. If US economy is doing well, they will more or less do well as well. So you are not contradicting enough for you to, sort of like make so much distinction. That's why I think the market is not really like they up a lot, they down a lot. In the nutshell, they are just almost neutral here. You got what I mean now? Because both economies are actually they are pretty much tied to each other. Okay. Okay. Why am I telling you this? Because the next one is different. Okay. The next one is different, especially like gold. Okay, gold itself is I mean they don't really have so much of the use per se, But gold, I mean, for the century, right? They are more like a safe haven kind of like assets going on here. All right. So, as the more and more country, especially US, we talk from the US context, as people start to realize, all right, as people start to realize, US print a lot of money, you know, they where they will put the money in. Of course, they're gonna put money in of course in stocks. They're gonna put money in other places, and they're also gonna put money in gold. Okay, especially when they think that stock market is already a little bit too high already or something, and they will move into gold. All right, so it's like from like a one sector to sector they rotate. Okay, so now the excessive so-called liquidity are now finding a way inside to the finding a way into the gold category. All right, gold and silver especially. So that's the reason why golds are really growing up. This is a signs of like a one parabolic rise. So when this kind of thing happen, try not to short these fellas. All right, and you can see from here. All right, you can see from here. Let me just a bit zoom in a little bit on gold. Okay, on the left, on the right, you can see they have been really beating, sort of taking up the offer every single time. Okay, what did I mean by taking the offer? All right, when we talk about stock market or trading, right? Basically, there will be a bid and ask, right? I'm sure you have seen before. If you are a trader, you will know what I mean. If they have a bid and ask, right? So there will be a bid, there will be ask, right? So when the market is so bullish until the market keep on sort of like hitting the ask position. That means the people keep on buying aggressively. So how do we know people keep on buying aggressively? We can look from the volume as well. This for example, like CVD, cumulative volume delta. You can see that they have been really beating the price up. Okay, okay. Beating the price up, not 100% say the market is bullish, but I mean very high chance that it is bullish as well. Okay, you can see they don't even have a single bearish candle on the particular day. You see, they are almost bid up every day, you see. So this is a very bullish case scenario in gold is happening right now. So if you see something like this, please don't short. Okay. Okay, please remember on this. If you see the market is moving like this kind of manner, that is really it's called parabolic, put it this way. Okay, please don't short. And if you think you are on the high side, just close your eye. You buy with a small lot size. Okay, because sometimes people, or sometimes I also myself sort of like do have this kind of behavior. We think that this is too high already, so what we do, we end up looking the market going up further and further, and we are not inside the market. You got what I mean? So if you feel not so comfortable, you just, okay, of course future nobody can tell, you can just buy with a small amount. All right, because if you win, I mean, you are in the trend. If you lose also, it is not so sort of like have a big impact on your portfolio. You got my point or not, guys? This is parabolic movement going on right now. Okay, so do not short. And apparently the market knows something. Okay, market knows something. Remember when they print a lot of money? Okay, let me draw a printer. I don't know whether I can draw here or not. Let's say this is a printer, right? Let's say this is a printer. When they print a lot of money, all right, when they print a lot of money, the money will go to those so-called because put it this way, the money doesn't come to you. Money will not come to you directly. They will go to all those institutions and the bank first. Okay, so what these guys do, of course, they will do what they do best, right? They will buy real estate, they will buy stock market, especially they will buy bond. All right, and I mean the coming into gold is the last thing in their mind. Okay, so this is is almost like a very less trouble kind of route here. Okay, but sometimes stock market also feel like very congested already, or stock market maybe the future perspective also not so good or something like that, and the money from stock market also start to flow into this kind of gold and silver. Gold and silver, they don't give dividends. What for you want to buy, right? You only can make money if the price of gold and silver rise only. And when if you buy a stock market, if you buy a particular good stock, they can give you dividends. Even the price is the same. I mean, I'm just giving you an example, right? So gold is the least favorite product, but sometimes no choice, and they will start to move the money inside, money into this kind of sectors. So I'm expecting, all right, gold and silver were likely to rise a lot higher, in my opinion. All right. Of course, I mean, I cannot tell you, hey, Joe, are you sure or not? I mean, nobody is sure. Okay. In trading, nobody can tell you 100%. Okay. You know, because nobody can predict future, right? We can just make our guess. We can make our best guess or best prediction. All right. So anyway, I think on silver also same thing. We have a very bullish case scenario going up, right? We don't even have a bearish candle, gentlemen. Do not do not sell. Okay, so I think the market will likely to go to $35 easily soon. So gold and silver is a very good opportunity going on right now, in my opinion. All right. Okay, then I have already tell you about gold and silver already. Another one is US market. Okay, last week I have floated the idea that US market have some saying that if the US market go up a lot 3 months within last 3 months of the election, most likely the same party will win, right? So far I think the market stays so-called not so convinced that Donald Trump will win yet. Okay, let's say if we still got like one about 2 weeks to go still. All right, if let's say Donald Trump, the potential chance of Donald Trump winning is very apparent. I think market will do a lot of major readjustment, in my opinion, because market will most likely they will do a readjustment. Why? Because they're not so sure what Donald Trump policy will likely to be, right? Because if Kamala is win again, it's most likely the same one, nothing to worry about, right? So due to this reason, if I think from now until next 2 weeks time, if the market keep on, the odd or the chance of Donald Trump winning is getting higher and higher, I think the stock market might adjust. Okay, so please be very, very careful on that. So far, I think the market is not 100% convinced yet. The moment they start to get convinced, I think market will start to shake, in my opinion. All right, so let's see. All right. Okay, so this on the Dow Jones, I think they are showing some minor weakness. So not major weakness yet. So we have yet to find out what exactly might be the future hold. But from our analysis, I think market is kind of like topping out per se. All right. So I think if you want to buy, you may want to wait at from like, for example, like now it's 43K, right? 43.400. All right, 43.300 region. You may want to wait around 400 point lower. That means you may want to wait around 42.800 region for you to buy in. Okay, so just if you want to buy, you better wait, in my opinion. All right. Okay, the next few more before I will call it a day. Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong is I think they are in a very very typical shakeout going on. All right. So I think what the market did was that they moved very fast, and they also moved down very fast to shake people out, in my opinion. You can see market is really going all over. You can see from here, right? You can see from here, market is kind of like widening per se. This is not a kind of sort of like steady market. Market is widening, mean they are really a lot of shaking people out. So I will stay out for a while. I will wait until kind of like market start to sort of like settle a little bit. Then I think I want to buy back in. Maybe I will wait around here 19.8 or 220K level. Then I will see how. Right, I'm not in the hurry too long at all. So just let those whoever get in late, those people throw the towel first. I mean, they get out of the market with the laws, this kind of stuff. So, you have to be patient on this. Okay, Hong Kong, I'm still overall bullish. I will wait it out a little bit. No, not in the hurry to buy in. Okay. All right. Then the last but not least. Okay, last but not least. Okay, just few more I want to show it to you. Another one is the crude oil. Okay, crude oil, we have a very nice pullback at the moment. I think we are nearing to the bottoming at this moment. Okay, because you can see, all right, one thing that I want to mention to you, we can see we have a very strong bullish price action coming in on that particular day. I think it's on which day was it? 6th of October, I suppose. Sorry, 1st of October. All right, it was a very good push up. All right, and the market is making a pullback right now. So I think what they are doing basically, they're just making a sort of like a what we call it like soaking in the liquidity, in my opinion. Sooner or later, they will form some support and they're going to go up higher. So we have one bottom, two bottom, and I think soon we're going to have a three bottom. Maybe this is the bottom, but I mean, I don't want to like speculate in try to be in a candle by candle. So maybe they will pull back a little bit, something like this, like that. Okay. So I'm not really bearish on this crude oil anymore. I will just wait it out a little bit. Okay, $68, 68 somewhere dollars will be a good level in my opinion. All right. Okay. So this on the crude oil. So far I have, from what I have covered, market apparently a lot of money are really going into gold and silver. Okay, this is where you may want to, sort of like focus on. You don't have to focus every market. All right, you can focus a few of them and really, try to write it out really well on them. Okay. All right. So trading is like they will tell you a lot of information from everywhere. I mean, also, I'm also the same one. I'm just telling you the information also. You're maybe right, maybe you're not right, all right? The point here is that collect all the information, all right, and take the one that sounds logical to you, and take the one that very have more evidence, then stick to that one. Okay, because if not, you just like buy this one, buy that one, you will miss everything out. All right, so I think as of right now, where you may want to focus on is, I think, gold and silver, in my opinion. I mean, for me, I have to cover all of them. Doesn't mean that I will be looking at all of them actually. Right, I also look at certain parameters, certain instrument only. For example, gold and silver. All right. Okay, let's talk about Bitcoin last but not least. Okay, Bitcoin. All right. I think what Bitcoin have done is that they just met some resistance at this moment. I think that's the reason why they are making a pullback. Okay, let me tell you why it is also making a pullback. You can look at the last Friday candle. You see there a lot of congestion coming on the around 69,000 level. So basically, what they did was that this morning they just go back above 69K to shake people out. Because Monday morning, you see, try not to trade on Monday morning. I tell you that, because Monday is, especially on the morning, those people who have waited on, who don't have patience, who have waited on Saturday and Sunday and, want to eager to get into the market. These people, most of them, they trade on Monday. All right, especially on the morning time. So try not to get in on Monday morning. Right, you can see here, morning, they really go up here, right? They go up to this, they go up even higher than the yesterday. What they do, they suck in a lot of people to jump into the buy side. So now what happened? Market just boom, go back down to, to so-called stop these people out. Or a lot of people are stuck here already. You got what I mean? Start with the buy position and hoping the market will come back up. So of course, market will not answer their prayer. So what will happen? Market will definitely go to here, or if it is quite a strong pullback, they will even go to 66,000 first, in my opinion. Right? Does it mean that they're going to go all the way lower? I think this will be a good level for them to bounce back up again. So Bitcoin, gold, silver, they are more or less roughly the same. Okay, and especially gold and silver, especially silver, they are not really all-time high. You see. So they have a lot of room to grow, especially silver. All right. And I think for gold as well. So I think, and for this case, the Bitcoin as well, I think market will eventually go up higher. So take this pullback as a good chance for you to wait and buy in again. You got my point. So I think the first one will be 66,000 will be a very logical support, in my opinion. Okay, so let me do the quick summary. All right. So I hope I want to go through short and sweet. Every Monday, I will do it before we start trading day for the public. Right. Every Monday, Singapore time. Is it 9 o'clock? Is it okay for you? All right, Singapore time 9 o'clock. Is it okay for you? So Singapore time 9 o'clock, I will go through with you like something like what I just did. Make it around half an hour only. I mean, short and sweet, straight to the point. All right, I will try to cover as much as possible. And yeah, so every Monday I will do that. And I will tell you what are the one that we should be looking at. Of course, I can be right and I can be wrong also. I mean, you will be the judge. And yeah, let's see how it's go, right? I will do it every Monday. So just to have a quick summary, this week is a little bit going to be a slow week. Number one reason, because we just finished option expiration last week. So this week might be slow-mo kind of thing. And next week we'll start to pick up again. And next 2 weeks, we have a we have a presidential election. Okay, this is number one. Number two, because of the election, please be careful with your taking a position, because during this election, our market can move without any major, major reason. There will be a very good stop hunting, sort of like what we call it, stop hunting opportunity. Okay, let me show you one very fine example. I have sort of like experience. It was on 2016. All right, 8 years ago. All right, it was. I still remember that day. I still remember. Hang on. I still remember the day. 2000. Hang on. Let me show. Where is that? 2016. 2016 November. I think it's 8 if I'm not wrong. Okay, let me. I see the candle already. This guy. All right, this guy. You see, this is the day that Donald Trump won the election. You see, on that particular day, market really go up almost how much 40, 20, $60 on gold. All right, just to upon the news that Donald Trump is winning, you see they just swing down and go all the way down from there. So you see, if you short earlier on that particular day, you will be most likely you will get whip out because there was up move. If you long also, because the market is going up, what happened? Few days later, you will get whip out also. You got what I mean now. So this is what really happened on the particular day. I still remember that. Okay, so please be careful. All right. So for now, I think gold and silver is the uptrend mode, maybe until the day of the election. All right. So far, I will come back again for the next week. So far, I'm still quite bullish. I think the market is pretty much a lot of money are flowing into the gold and silver, in my opinion, because there's a lot of uncertainty going on right now. Okay. So guys, thank you very much. If you find this video useful, please do me a favor. Please share it in your Facebook, share it in your wall, or you can share it on YouTube as well. Okay, you can comment on YouTube as well. I mean, I do read the comment as well. All right. So guys, thank you very much, and I see you guys again. All right. If anything news or anything, I will come up. Maybe by Thursday, I will come back up again. If not, I will see you next Monday. For Burmese version, I will see you guys on Budong Channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, have a great day ahead. Okay, bye-bye. Have a great week ahead as well. Thank you very much.